Good morning, Gully Watch. My name is CornPop16. Today we're watching an ESEA Open match. This is Arstotzka taking on I'm Sorry. This is Week 3, Game 5, February 10th, Season 21 of ESEA. And we got two pretty good teams here. Looks like not everybody's on the server, but these are two really good teams. They're both 4-0, undefeated so far this season, and of course it is still early, only week 3, but you know, going 4-0 early is always a good place to be in, and one of these teams is going to end up going 5-0, and that's a scary place for a team to be. One of these teams will unfortunately have to lose their perfect record, but still, hopefully going to be a really exciting match. A lot of well-known, I guess, players, high-level players on this open team. Mostly from UGC and stuff. You can see Faraffer here is the one I recognized. Highlander participant, Season 16 medal he's rocking right now. That's the Platinum badge. But there are a lot of high-level players, specifically high-level snipers. Faraffer and I believe it's Boar? Yeah, Faraffer and Boar. Both scouts on opposing teams here, and both Platinum snipers playing this season. So, pretty big names. I believe Boar is on Chill Penguins. I'm not sure if Boar is actually in the server, but pretty sure Boar is going to be playing in this. Boar is on I'm Sorry. I'm not sure. He might not be playing Meatball Manny. Looks like, no. Man, I should have gotten down rosters before I started talking about these players. But on their roster, they do have Boar, who is a Highlander Platinum sniper. And so, hopefully we will see some of those sniper plays come out of these players. Maybe even from Smiles. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not a Platinum sniper. He is on a gold team. So, and that's in 66 and Highlander UGC, so, you know, a lot of good talent. We'll go down the roster really quick here. Looks like they're all kind of mixed on different teams, but I'm going to go down this roster here. It looks like on Arstotzka, we're going to have Scouts as Naj and Faraffer. On Roamer, we're going to have Daffodil. On Pocket, we should see Marty, but Marty isn't in here. I believe that's gonna be Marty and Right Justify. I believe that's gonna be Roasted is gonna be playing Pocket today. Right Justify on Demo and Rogue on Medic. Looking over to I'm Sorry, Smiles will be on Scout along with probably Meatball Manny. I'm thinking Meatball Manny. And then on Roamer, you're going to see Great American. On Pocket, you're going to see Crab F. Demo is going to be Pro Creative, and Medic's going to be Brew Lee. So those are two rosters. They're different names than those two players, different names from what I've seen on their ESEA pages. Could be just aliasing, could be actual subs stepping in here. I guess we'll have to find out. But yeah, I mean, losing Boar, if Boar isn't playing, that could definitely be a bad sign for them. I was really hoping to see battle of the Highlander Plot Snipers. I thought that'd be pretty funny, especially on Gully Wash. It can be, yeah, fairly sniper friendly. It's not a map like Viaduct or anything, but it definitely is a map where snipers can truly shine. So we'll see what happens to go on. I believe they just need one player to switch over. Nah, they're still all kind of mixed up here. I guess. See, hopefully they do start off pretty soon here, but yeah, again, both these teams, both really full of known talent. These teams aren't, you know, up-and-comers or anything. These are teams that are looking to win Open, and this could very easily be like a grand finals match. Both these teams are definitely in contention, I'd say, to win Open, so we could see these two facing off again sometime near the finals, so keep an eye on these teams for sure. Another thing I noticed just kind of while going through these is that, who was it? It was Crab F and Daffodil on opposing teams, yet they do share a something special for someone special. TF2 engagement ring. called Ammo Mod Fucking Sucks. So, I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be in reference to, but we are starting here. Probably Ammo Mod, it's a reference to. We are starting here as match goes live. We're going to watch Pro Creative on his rollout as he jumps up to mid. Looks like he is going to be going choke for the first mid fight of the game. So we'll see how that comes up from him. Right Justify going to be doing the same thing, so they're just going to be spamming big doors and spamming across point here. No real frags going down just at the moment. I'll go back into free cam now, and both teams playing fairly passively, just in their own choke. Finally, a couple frags go down, one for each team. The Soldier's going to be jumping up on point, forcing them down a little bit. Najad, Naj, also kind of low. Scout backing up as Faraffer, and looks like red team is going to dominate this point. They got a couple more picks. Right Justify, sorry, going to be the first one, or the last one to go down. And they're going to have to back off to last. You know, pretty passive mid-fight from both teams. Neither team really went all-out aggressive, huge bombs or anything, but ended up working just a little bit better for I'm Sorry. So now they're going to be pushing last as they just leave Great American to cap that point. They do have full Uber as well, but Bruley also, or sorry, that is Bruley. Rogue also has full Uber. So we'll see if they can defend this. It's definitely something they can defend with. Looks like they're running all cookie cutter classes, so we're not going to see any off classes for this last point attack. And I'm assuming they're going to be waiting for some sort of a pick in order to push into this. They might do a suicide, maybe roamer or scout in there. They might just push 6v6, we'll see. But I think we are just going to be kind of at a bit of a stalemate here. Demo kind of poking, but not going to commit to that. Obviously does not want to die and potentially lose his team the round. Rockets are being spammed up here, but no real connections being made. Demo does have a trap, I would assume, somewhere in here. Yeah, they just got blown. Sorry, that was the red Demo. Sticky's just getting blown all over. And we're still waiting for these pops to come in. Definitely, you know, giving them a lot of time to kind of set up here. But they aren't running anything other than stock. They do have people in there. I believe they're just changing to spy really quick just to kind of change the thing. Oh, and Roasted did actually go down there. So that is something that they need to push off. Yeah, they are going to push off. The Soldier going to be jumping in immediately. Rogue doesn't want to drop here. No, he gets thrown up in the air, but he does finally pop. And now it's going to be farting kind of in a sticky situation. The Scouts are kind of just getting on points. They're sticky around it. Yeah, and just all the frags went down in the correct favor there. And we're going to see I'm Sorry taking the first lead, but definitely not a roll. So we'll see if Glory to Arstotzka, or however you pronounce that is, can come back and win this second mid-fight. Again, both demos going to be going choke. Right Justify getting here a little bit faster, but being pressured by Meatball Manny just a little bit. And the rest of the team plays decently faster. Great American, however, going up the drop down. I don't think he's been called out. He meets the other Soldier. He does win that 1v1. Getting the first frag of the match. Now he's in on the combo. He is going to die, though. But with that, his team's going to follow up, and they're getting great coordination there. Getting another one. They got so many. It's just Rogue alive. Rogue running for his life. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make it out of this one. I highly doubt it. He's got two scouts chasing him. He got... no, it's not going to be enough. Roasted is going to spawn just in time here, but not in time to save his medic. So that is going to be, again, Arstotzka holding their last point. This time they are opting for a heavy. So that's something they did differently from the last push. And that mid was definitely worse than their first one. They're not going to have Uber for this, so I'm not sure. They might just choose to push in. I think that's why he did go to heavy, to kind of soak up a bit of that Uber. To make a bit of a difference. And yeah, the pop is going to just come straight out here, pushing only off Uber advantage. Crab, again, going to be jumping right into there. The heavy is going to be focused down immediately and taken out, but there are a lot of blue pairs around that point, but they're doing a great job just collapsing on this. And Daffodil doing a good job there. Not quite able to save the point, though. Coming up to the third mid, we're going to see if Demos decide to do anything different. Of course, no, it looks like he is just going to go choke, but they haven't been doing well in these mid-fights. Looks like the other Demo is going to go a big door, though. Maybe put a little bit more pressure on them. We'll see how that goes out for them. Again, they're just kind of getting more aggressive. They're almost locking him into this choke because they're just getting more point presence here. Scout, Faraffer, kind of getting around here, but they're just getting denied. And they're just pushing forward. They haven't gotten any picks. Like, no frags have gone down in this mid-fight. But they just got there a little bit quicker, I think, and they kind of just bullied them back into their choke, and that's going to be the mid capped without any points. We see Roasted kind of in here. Farrapher finally going to go down, as well as Roasted. That's 2 players going down first time in this round. So they are pushing, probably going to take this. There is a sticky trap here. Yeah, they do det, so no problem with that. Scout's already coming up behind. They're on this medic. They're behind. Yeah, Soldier in here does get the drop on him. Rogue going to go down to Meatball Manny. Meatball Manny also going to pick up Daffodil up in this upper area, working great job with his roaming Soldier. Now they're going to be pushing into last. And again, we see Forafer. They're going to try to just roll this into last. But Forafer got some good damage before they did manage to throw that pop off. Roasty going to go down there, as well as Forafer. It's just Rogue alive, and I don't think he's going to be able to come down and stop this. He gets juggled up in the air. There's nothing he could do against a full team capping his last. 3-0. It's just seeming to get worse for Arstotzka at the moment. They need to change something up, or, you know, do a little bit better. It is halftime already, and yeah, that first round didn't, like, it looked so close. It looked really good for Arstotzka. I mean, obviously they lost, but, you know, as far as a loss goes, I think that was a pretty good first round for them. Then after that, they just got worse and worse and worse. You know, they bled a lot in the second mid-fight, and then they were kind of, like, too scared, so they didn't really commit at all to the third mid-fight, and, you know, both times nothing's been working out for them. Playing super aggressive, playing super passive, you know, just none of these things seem to be working out for them, so they really need to find something that can maybe just win them a point or something, because 3 down is not the place you want to be after the first half, obviously. So really wondering what they're going to do here to try and fix this up as they ready up almost immediately into the break. Looks like, I'm sorry, just want to try to roll this in 5. Let's see what they can do over here on the blue team. That is, I'm sorry. Now, going to be pushing out here. We'll watch Procreative in third person. He's going choke. He's obviously very lit, but I'm sure he'll get that health back, as the other team's going to go actually really aggressive, getting Procreative down immediately. That's a big frag that they got right there. They just need to not drop too many players here. They do drop Farrapher and Nodge, however. Oh, and then Roasted finally does pick up that player who's in, but now the Scout's onto the medic. He's so low. Yeah, he is going to go down. That's going to be Smiles picking up that frag, and red team is going to be able to cap this up. Finally, Arstotzka is going to win a mid-fight. Excellent work. That was still pretty close, though, but they got enough frags that I think, I'm sorry, want to hold. No, they are looking like they want to hold second. Just the demo in here. They're not full committing to second. Might be doing a bit of a soft hold as ever, actually. Procreative got really deep in there and didn't really have anybody with him. The Soldier, however, in here, he did get Bruley. That was Roasted. That's the frag he wanted. That's going to maybe secure this round for his team. Did a great job getting in there completely undetected, and now they're going to have a huge, pretty big Uber advantage. It's going to be 25, 30, 45% advantage, depending on how the building goes. So, great job by him. They are still opting to hold, though. Scout up on this little lamppost. Meatball Manny, as well as Crab F on this upper area. Calling for his medic, who is back up now. That is Bruley. Looks like they have a couple of players over by Big Door. I don't think they quite want to push from that yet. They're not really building, but it doesn't look like the other team's building either, so that's probably fine, as they're just kind of waiting around for their Uber. And looks like Arstotzka are going to get it right about now. Rogue at 97%, and they do want to go with this. They know they have advantage, and the pop is just going to come out. Scout's still up top. I don't think he's been spotted. He's going to drop down for the demo now. Yeah, he is going to get that frag, and another one went down as well. Medic all alone now. Meatball trying to win that 1v1. Yeah, Meatball Manny going to clean up on that, and that was just really sloppy push in altogether. Naj, only person alive, but he is going to go down to Crab F, and full wipe. They're going to be pushing back up into mid. That's so unfortunate. You know, they did get Bruley. Bruley did die there, so they kind of focused on the medic, and they got that advantage, sure, but they ended up losing mid for it, so arguable whether that was worth it. I'm going to say probably not. But, you know, not devastating. They are still holding their seconds, so we'll see what they can do at this point in time. Looks like more spam just going to be kind of going. Neither team really getting aggressive with the spam. Both teams, just kind of like before, they're playing pretty passive here. Not dealing out a bunch of damage, although glory to Arstotzka. Really want to go back. And we actually see Daffodil on this lamppost, just like the scout was, but he's not going to be sneaky. He's going to just get out of there. I assume he was probably checked, which meant he had to jump out of the way. And Crab F messing up a bit of a jump there. I think he wanted to maybe bomb the medic, go for force or something, but Rogue's just getting his Uber now. We'll see what they can do here. They had slight advantage, but definitely not something that they should have pushed off of. It was very, very small. They might have been able to get something done, but I'm not sure. Over at Big Door, actually, lots of people getting kind of aggressive. Daffodil, again, in this kind of a sneaky spot. I'm not sure if he has been called. They aren't kind of acting like they know he's there, but they're not going in either, so I think they kind of want to push choke now. I'm not too sure. They are both just kind of waiting. Like, this is kind of the gully wash stalling that you see happen. Hopefully one of these teams can break the stalemate somehow. I think Glory to Arstotzka are just kind of waiting for the quote-unquote attacking team to push into them. They do have mids, so should be in their favor at the moment to push in. Obviously, they don't really want to with picks. Daffodil still up here. Looks like he's going to have Farafar trying to bait some people in. He does get the soldiers' attention, the entire flank actually, but they don't want to go past this door. They definitely probably don't. They might know to check, but they don't know for sure that he's up there anymore if they did before. Oh boy, I thought my game was crashing. That's good. Daffodil going to be dropping down though. Finally decides that is not worth it. He's going actually back into his last. He's going to off class. That's what he's doing. Yeah, he's coming back as spy. So Daffodil gotta be going for those sneaky spy plays. I'm excited for that. He decides he's tired of the stalemate, but spamming has begun to happen a little bit more. So, you know, stuff might happen before the spy even gets positioned. Daffodil gonna be running out here anyway, though. Oh, and he might bump into the soldier. That would be very bad. Oh, just avoids him. He's not sure if he wants to go for that. No, he wants something a little more juicy, I think. Scout is now with him. Over here again, just kind of stalling. I don't think red team wants any kind of push to happen. They want to kind of work off Daffodil because the other team still doesn't probably know that they have a spy. Daffodil now standing on this point. He's clearly on Cloak and Dagger. Farafar getting a little bit low here with his scout pair, but he did get health, so that's good. Just waiting on Daffodil. Daffodil did uncloak. He's swiping. He missed though. He is gonna die, and that's gonna be the one pick down. Meatball Manny gonna claim up that kill, so that might be what blue team needs to push in here. Yep, the pop did come out onto the soldier. Soldier gonna be jumping up. He's onto the medic. He's trying to get him to pop. Yeah, finally the pop did come up, but he did drop the soldier. That's roasted. Farty gonna be going down. Great American jumping up here. Just good job there. Gets both of them. Only assist on one of them, but medic has kind of left the cap as no, Scout is going to take that job away from him, and that was a great job. Only Daffodil alive to try to defend this last point, sorry. He does go down as well. Spawns are going to come up with a sticky trap there. Madge, you're going to be able to get out of that alive, thankfully. Roasted, they are falling onto point. They do have a bit of time, but no, there's just too many people on point, and they're just dying. Great job by the demo man there on blue team to kind of limit the players getting out of spawn in time. And that's going to be 4-0 for I'm Sorry. One more round, and that could be it. Right, Justify coming out choke. See what he can do here. Throwing down some stickies again. Scout a little bit aggressive. Scout's kind of switching their focus. Team kind of getting more aggressive. They are both teams seem to be playing a little bit passively. Great American jumps in, but he doesn't get anything with that. Over on the flank, Scouts. Naj gonna lose that 1v1 trying to flank, and now all the soldiers coming up. They're taking this high ground. Lots of frags going down. They're all in the favor of I'm Sorry. It's just right Justify trying to escape with his life. He's very low health. He is the demo man, and now the Scouts fighting him. Looks like he is probably going to be able to get out with the safety of this shutter and the safety of his Scout. Naj, however, doesn't really want to bleed here. They do need to try to defend last as best they can. They're going to be at a pretty big uber disadvantage. They do have the sniper. That's Farafar. And this is the platinum sniper I was talking about and hoping to see. I was kind of afraid we wouldn't get to see any of it. But he has decided to switch to that class. He's coming up river. He wants this demo man. Looks like he got a shot off, but that might have just been spam. They probably know there's a sniper at this point in time if they've been paying attention, or if they've happened to see those angles. Looks like they're just kind of walking in though taking advantage of that sniper. And the scout's just standing on point. They can't just let him do that. So, oh man, the scout just kind of walked in. Nobody focused on them. They were focused on the Uber, and that's going to be 5-0 already. Arstotzka leaving the server. They're not happy about that match. Definitely shouldn't be. And I was really, you know, that's got to be crushing going 4-0 and then just losing that badly. But definitely, I'm sorry, proving they are a force to be reckoned with. They, probably a team that's going to be in contention for winning Open this season. But of course, it's still early in the season. Anything could happen. And this match might be telling of what's to come in the future of the season. So, I've been CornPop16. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.